project is really the marriage of traffic safety, really focused on pedestrians, as well as public art.
We're looking to shorten the distance people have to walk, like the pedestrians have to walk, and also slow down the speed of people turning. Narrowing the space generally slows people down.
There's greater visibility for drivers as they are crossing at the intersection to be able to see pedestrians. Each of our mural locations are equipped and outlined with this delineator post, these flexible posts here. And what that does is it creates a visual indicator for cars that this is a space that is being reclaimed for pedestrian use. So, with this project, we were able to form a community advisory committee made up of various stakeholders who operate and really have strong expertise downtown and in downtown Rochester. We did a street walk to look at some of the locations that we had on our list to consider for this year. The way we went about selecting those locations was really evaluating the design improvement potential that each one had.
We looked to try and find the locations that would have the most space that can be improved.
We also looked at the asphalt, saw the condition of it,
Looking into turning radii, doing using computer and generating that. What speed of the road at this location? What speed people actually go?
looking at the crash history with pedestrians and cyclists.
Because they are very populous locations that have a lot of footprint. Even just today, we had a person walking by questioning what was going on here and talking about her own experience of how, I had the right of way and I was going and someone almost turned into me. We're looking to lower that risk, lower that possibility.
We wanted each of the murals to reflect the character, not only of just Rochester, but the site that it was really located in. So as you can see at Main and Give, we have these collection of 4 curb extension murals that really reflects the history of jazz music in this area.
I've been recently really leaning more into illustrative work and more shapes. When I was coming up with the design, I literally was using a credit card and I drew it in my sketchbook, drawing straight lines of the instruments, trying to stylize them in that way. What instruments would be most interesting shapes to put down and what would catch the eye.
For Broaden Fitzhugh, we wanted something that paid homage to the history of that location. And so the artist we ended up selecting really focused on a decolonized view of Rochester's history.
I wanted to sort of pay homage to the Seneca people and their history. And so I came up with the design and submitted it, and it got accepted before I got introduced to Lauren.
Lauren Jamerson Nicaso, Ananda Wakatni, Adeda Gatniko, Gatsko Sago,
And she was gave me some feedback, and I tweaked some things, and then we worked together on the cultural statement. So Lauren did most of that.
This is the ancestral homelands of the Ananda people, or the Seneca people, for my ancestors, and I don't see that represented here. And so that's something I would like to see. So I thought it was really awesome that she came up with this concept. Her painting our 8 clans. It's an homage to, our clans and clan mothers.
So all of these pieces are going to be created with giant stencils that we cut ahead of time.
I know the lights were on, and I thought you might be home. I wasn't sure.